Here we are in Regensburg. We got off the Avalon bus and beautiful train here. In Regensburg, Germany.
Bridge, cross the bridge, straight ahead, and stop right here on top from the cathedral. It was totally into the fog, probably you could see from here. From the cathedral up to here, 15 minutes slow walking. Meeting point for those of you who want to make the trip to the Weltenburg Abbey would be 12:30. For the others, 2 o'clock to go back to your ship. 12:30, 2 o'clock, meeting point, right. So, that ladies and gentlemen, Danube River here.
So, I have it here real good.
River that goes to Regensburg. The Danube River has always been the northern borderline of the territory. Even planning stage, they had that. Regensburg was an independent city of the German Empire. Well, today Germany consists out of 16 states. Federal Republic of Germany. So right now within the area, one of these 16 states, the most important, of course. But in the Middle Ages, the ancient German Empire, the so-called Holy Roman Empire, consisted out of more than 300, more or less, independent. The Regen River is a small tributary of the Danube River, coming in here from the north. And by the way, the German name for this city here, Regensburg, is the German translation of the Latin Castra Regina, castle on the Regen River. The name Ratisbon, which is also common for Regensburg, is derived from the old Celtic. The Romans were stationed with about 6,000 soldiers. The special thing about Regensburg is that after the decline of the whole of the Roman Empire and in 406, this bridge attracted the trade, the traffic, the money. So the power of the belt and the earth were able to see political sites. They all right? So since the year 1245, Regensburg emerged had the right to be there, had the right to be there. Since the year 1245, Regensburg was independent city of well, that's also the time of the bridge itself, as you see in the Middle Ages, time up to the year, say, 1400. Oldest brewery here in Regensburg, founded 1226. Spittle Brewery, short form of hospital. The former days close to bridges, often were hospitals, in order to take care of the pilgrims.
Wie geht's du denn nach Hause, okay?
Was for the economy of Regensburg. The salt Regensburg traded with was mines. Well, ladies and gentlemen, strictly speaking, this here is the crossing of two long-distance international trains. It's an old south-north connection and an old west-east. The bridge was only part of an international train. The train started in the south, in Italy, Venice, Mediterranean Sea. The merchants of Regensburg bought stuff coming across the Mediterranean Sea from today's Istanbul in Turkey, former Constantinople, so clothing, silk, spices. And then it was transported via. Had to provide the sausages from that very well. That's a legend. But the matter of fact is that they constructed it as sail around 1620. So here direction north. Today's Germany, not occupied by the Romans. This here is direction south, direction Italy. Rome would be straight ahead, about 850 kilometers. Here was the borderline. So in the eyes of the Roman soldiers, this here was world's end. North of the Danube River was nothing, barbarism. Well, and in order to fortify that borderline, the Romans constructed a gigantic fortress for 6.
Victorian gate.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Roman gate, so the main gate. 179. Originally, this was construction two arches for the entrance, flanked by 2 towers. Today preserved, visible, only the right arch. The left arch was closed, walled up during the centuries. As well as you can see only the left tower, the right tower was right here, destroyed, but they found the foundations, and here the plasters are marked a semicircle, and this was the symbol for the second tower in plan. So 2 arches flanked by 2 towers. The gate had originally a height of about 20 meters. The fortress itself, Castra Regina, was planned erect. By logic, if you want to construct a building and find a wall is already existing, you just have to have But the entrance valley. Some of you are going up to the Danube gorge. You're going to see the limestone rocks come close to the river from both sides, so the quarries were near. Well, right now you're so to speak outside the old Roman fortress, and I invite you to enter the old Castra Regina right. Older than the Gothic cathedral. It's a remnant of the ancient cathedral constructed in Romanesque style around the year of 1020. This old Romanesque cathedral was very important, but in the year 1273 it had gone out of vogue. It was no longer up to date. Gothic style had been developed in bronze. So after a burning, they decided not to repair the old cathedral, which would have been much cheaper, but they decided to construct a completely new cathedral in they were independent.
Hey, wow.
Completely different. That can be explained by the fact that the left hand is about 50 which is like always constructed close to the the right hand is still high Gothic style, the left hand is already late Gothic style. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to enter during about half an hour at the sausage press and the snow bridge that's only 100 meters down here. So if you're interested in, after the end of our tour, you can come back, please have a move in the real city. So that in here is kind of a threatening direction to the bishop. And that was on purpose. The symbol that right here ends the power of the bishop. Over there starts the power of the imperial city. Typical for the territory over there, the small narrow lanes, and these lanes are such narrow because they are limited by buildings constructed around the year 1300. So, well, these narrow lanes are an essential point here in Regensburg. Here, not only the isolated monuments are preserved, like cathedrals, but also the unimportant buildings are preserved completely. So you see the old street system, very narrow lanes, only for the pedestrians now and then, until they end up in constructed around the year of 1300. Starting with the tower, slightly to the left of the tower is part of the private residence. Kind of a block. The building is in a link place between this street and the next street. The center is a courtyard.
So that family probably doesn't own this anymore.
No, the old families have all disappeared. We know the names of these families, but they have disappeared latest in the 18th century.
So who would own this then?
Also explore that by a Catholic art. River cruise or a bus tour or others. So it's not.
can see again the typical structure in this today's restaurant. And in summertime, these courtyards are perfect for small beer gardens. So we've got big ones along the Danube and lots of small ones here in the center. You will have remarked the colors of these buildings, and in general. So this square was in the middle is the largest square within the city wall, and this square is limited by patrician castles. Each of these buildings was originally a one-family home for a very rich family. Each of these buildings here has a central courtyard. Each of these buildings it was constructed in the center around the time of the square these dimensions from that 200 with stone.
Wer weiß, was man macht.
So you've got a good view to the patrician castles along the Danube River. So the Danube would be right on the other side of these things. Well, Regensburg today is in a hole about 100. Vienna, the capital of Austria, for example. Also, Vienna was not heavily damaged during World War II in its center. Also, Vienna had, of course, a gigantic medieval center, but Vienna was very rich around 1700. In those days, they pulled down their old, ugly medieval buildings on purpose and constructed their Baroque palaces. Regensburg townsmen would have loved to do that. They couldn't afford it. They had to live with their old, ugly medieval buildings. Today, of course, we say we were very lucky to do it. Originally, this oldest walk here was on an isolated building. The other buildings did not yet exist. That we've just seen. So they constructed a town hall after the normal building. Well, with the height of the private family house is limited by the height of the town. No private person is allowed.
Hast du ein Video schnell umgezogen? Das weiß ich nicht.
Schaut schon gut aus.
Das war's. Ja, nein, ganz ja nicht. Das war hier so mein Style.
Schauen wir mal. So, this old town hall was so to speak occupied that
Yeah, I got the rest. Yeah.
downhill is already entrance to the old building.
Wenn man auf dem Stuhl sitzt, dann kommst du sowieso auf. Das ist doch besser. Ja? Komm, wir gehen. Komm, wir gehen eben, ja?
Look at how much more crowded it is.
We just ate in there and it was delicious. Sauerkraut, sausage, 6 sausages, and potatoes with cucumbers. It was delicious. And we got it from Avalon. Part of the Regensburg shore excursion. This is called the Sausage House. €13.50. That's the sausage house there with a triangle ceiling rooftop. That's where we ate. It's cold, so we're gonna keep our mask on.
Why turn my phone on? It is low.
Oh, you're low again. Phở Tran. Udon Nui. No, they called it pho, but that's not pho. Soup vit.
That's a duck.
Yes. Phở sao. It's noodles. I think they're using pho to say noodles. Phở sao is fried noodles.
Oh, that's not right.
€5. Udon is €5.50.
That's not right.
This is salad. €6. It's not really pho. It's not Vietnamese. 6, 9, 4, 13, 14, 15, 18 soccer players in Regensburg, Germany. These people are waiting in line, long line, bratwurst and sauerkraut. Hi! Is it good? Is it delicious?
So gut.
Smells so good right here. Bouquets of flowers for €9, 9.9 euros. It's beautiful. Smells so good right here. All these beautiful bouquets for 9.9 euros. It's beautiful. In Regensburg, Germany. Some musician over there. He should play the Sound of Music. Some honey. Bread. Is that hot? Regensburg, vegetables and fruits. This is beautiful. And some figs and blackberries and strawberries. Mushrooms. Wow. Big chestnuts. Wow. Big grapes. Cranberries.
No, they just stay like this and like even
You can ride a train or a jeep or fire engine or a cruise ship or the police station, a bus, Yeah. This is inside the Regensburg information. So this is where the group came out of, and there was the wedding right here, and this is the tourist information area in Regensburg. And if you just come out the door and around the corner, then there's a green building. It's the water closet over there around the corner. Always need the water closet. Water closet's right around the corner. There's the bathroom signage right here to We Are Socks. All kinds of socks, Christmas socks. Dog socks, bus socks, dinosaur socks, flame, squirrels. We Are Socks. The bathroom is right this way. Hotel, restaurant, bodega. There's the bathroom. So from that, come down in here and then turn right here to the bathroom. Kepler Museum in Regensburg, Germany. Stromholm. Parking in Regensburg, very narrow. Walking back to the stone bridge. On my bus. Hi. There's one bridge over there. Regensburg. 2 o'clock. Hi. Beautiful music. Back at the corner where I started.